A massive problem we have in this industry is that getting slab quotes is actually a very difficult thing to do. It can take ages for the concrete to get back to you. It's hard to figure out how many cubic meters of concrete you need, how much steel you need, the concrete pumpage and what's involved in that as well. So what we've done is we've actually built a full calculator that's going to calculate all of that for you, and you're not going to need to think about all the technical stuff in the background that your concrete is going to do for you in their quotes. Obviously, what you're going to get in return for that too is you're going to get quotes back quicker to your clients, which is going to win you more work. So let's have a look in here. What we've built within Wunderbuild is an entire calculator for this concrete. So this is the job I've got here. I'm going to show you inside concrete. So I've actually pre-done some of this already on here. I've already selected that the piers and footings. So we've got pour 1 here. We've got the piers and footings as 1 for 1 as a 20 MPa. And then I'm going to show you entering in a strip footing. So I'm just going to add in the length, add in a strip footing in here. Straight away, we've got that all set up in the takeoffs. And we can see it actually links to quite a lot of different products within here. So we've got like trench mesh in here. We've got, concrete labor. You've also got concrete and tie wire and other parts of what's required in that strip footing within the recipe in here. So we're going to go through, add the width and add the depth as well. And what this does is it allows you to be quite versatile with the different size footings you have. You can obviously just say, this is how deep my footing is, whether it be a 300 deep or maybe it be a 500 deep. You can just add it in like this. And it's going to automatically say, I know how many cubic meters of concrete you need. I know how much pumpage you need. I know everything that's involved because these are the things that you're entering in here. So some of the things I've already pre-done on this is I've got 450 piers added. As you can see, they're popping up here. And I've selected an average depth for these piers at 1.2 meters. So once again, calculating everything in the background. And then you're probably wondering, okay, so what if I have different depth piers? So what I've done at the back here is I've just counted another quantity, these back ones, and said that these are 1.5 meters deep. So you can see just above my mouse there, 1.5 for the back and 1.2 for these ones at the front. Then if we go on, we've got, things like screw piers, and the big part in here is your slab works, which is pour 2. So we've got it broken down into pour 1 and pour 2 to help calculate obviously everything that's involved with pumpage, concrete deliveries, everything that's involved in your first pour and what you're going to need in terms of your budgeting as well, and then everything you're going to need for that second pour. So in here you can see there's items like slab repair, dowel bars. We've got in here, your slab I've selected as a 25 MPa. You can see 1 for yes is how we've set it up. And then we've got what type of steel is within that slab. We've got an SL82. External corners, so you can see I've counted them up here, and that allows for corner bars within there. And then we have internal corners, which is allowing for trench mesh for those internal corners and parts where we need additional trench mesh. Then I've already done a edge beam on here. I've just gone around the edge of that slab and said that the width is 350 mil by a depth of 300 mil. Gone in, already added in the internal beams here too, and gone internal beam width at 350 mil and internal beam depth at 300 mil. Other parts I've added in too is slab thickenings. So I said, I want a 50 mil thickening around the step downs. So I've gone in and calculated what's necessary as part of those step downs. Then going on, we've got the slab area. I'm just going to show you how to do the takeoff on that. So we've either got options to do a conventional slab area. So we've got both conventional slabs and waffle pod slabs built into it. Here you'll see the conventional slab area options, and here you'll see waffle pod slab options. So for this one, it's a conventional slab, so I'm going to add in the area and just quickly throw this around the outside. And once again, what it's going to do is it's going to calculate everything that's needed inside that area. So it's going to calculate all the mesh, it's going to calculate your concrete pumpage, it's going to calculate the labor straight away. So that's the area, and then the second question it's going to ask for this slab is the slab thickness. And I'm going to add in and say, well, I know that the topping slab is 100 mil thick. So I'm going to go through and add this at 100 millimeters. And then where this really comes into play is now when you're going into costings and you say, okay, we're ready to order everything, we're ready to see what this costs, we can just click that button and it's going to show you these are all the materials required. This is everything that's needed in the slab, footings and piers. And some of the recipes in here that we've built, so we've actually gone ahead and built really advanced recipes that know exactly what's needed in this slab, exactly where things are needed. It automatically calculates this so that you really don't need to think about all the products involved, everything that's needed, how to calculate them. You don't need to be a concreter in this situation. You just need to know how to do the slab takeoffs. I'm just going to open this up now and actually show you how this works. So you can see in here, concrete supply 20 MPa for the footings and piers. It's calculating in there. And if I open this up too, it's actually going to tell me that I need 14.6 cubes of 20 MPa concrete. And it's got all the pricing in here too. So everything's allocated with pricing for you automatically. We've got that built in and we maintain those price lists in the background. So if any prices update, any changes happen, we're going to do that automatically. And we've built this to help you do estimating as quickly and easily as possible. It's meant exactly so that you don't have to wait around for your concreters to get back to you. You don't have to wait around for trades to get back to you. You can do your estimates straight away for your clients, and it means they're not left waiting around for your estimates to get back to you. It doesn't give an opportunity for another builder to steal those jobs off of you. It lets you go, I can get this estimate back to you immediately. I know what this concrete slab's going to cost. And here you go. We're confident with this price and know that we can win this job and make money on it because we've got it all here. This is going to tell us everything that we need for this build and everything that's involved in this build. And as you can see, we've got in here, we got reinforcing. So we've got all the reinforcing items as well. We've got landscape materials, machine hire and earthworks automatically calculating, all from those simple takeoffs that we've just done. And then obviously, concrete labor, concrete pumpage, and the concrete supply there too. So everything's all calculating from those basic takeoffs. So we hope this can really help you grow your business, and we want to be here to help you build out your estimates accurately to make sure that you're making money on your jobs.